We're backstage in Fort Wayne with Utopia. Gentlemen, welcome to Fort Wayne.
Chuffed to be here.
Great having you. I understand you have a long bus trip back, right?
No, it's a short one actually for us.
2.5, 3 hours.
Usually they're 4.5 or 5 hour trips, but today, a measly 3 hours.
Okay. Well, our first question is going out to Todd Rundgren. Tell us briefly about your days with the Humorous.
Briefly, the days were...
Those were the days.
Those were the days, ambrosia-filled days of hippie lifestyle.
Merriment and
merriment,
laughter and
Merriment.
sunshine.
wine, women, and song. And here I am now.
Oh, woe is me.
How long has Utopia been together?
In this configuration, about 9 or 10 years.
11.
In this configuration?
Yep. I joined in 1974.
Well, which configuration was that? Was that 12B?
In this configuration.
This
Oh,
configuration.
you mean with these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
There's
9. Todd was right.
9 3/4 years, I think it was.
Actually, it'll be 9 years in April. Can we get off the subject?
Well, tell us about your new album and decision to go with a new record label.
This is not a new record label for us, actually. This is the second time we've been on this so-called record label. Utopia Records, distributed by Passport, distributed by Gem.
The name of the new album is POV.
Yeah. What else can we say about it? The
Well, we can quote the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah, we could.
It said it's the best record you'll never hear.
And there you have it.
Why is that?
Oh, there's a lot of reasons.
The government is trying to suppress
Our artistic
the
freedom.
distribution of our record because we are so popular in the communist world that
There still is a blacklist, in effect.
yes, the Joe McCarthy is not really, he's gone but not forgotten.
How do you gentlemen feel about videos and the direction we're taking these days?
This is a subject we could just talk for hours about this.
But we really don't have
Oh,
enough
we
Yeah,
time.
we just I'm afraid we can't.
Hey, how about those videos?
It's just they suck. What do you want? No, it's too.
They're commercials.
Yeah, commercials. If you're into commercials.
But when it comes time to do a video, do you decide which one you want to do for a song? Let's put it this way: do you have any control of your creativity? We've talked with bands in the past who say, we'll go to do a video and we have to do it their way, the director's way. We have no say whatsoever.
We have full control of creativity. We just don't have full control of the money.
As far as the budget.
Yeah.
As far as having a budget at all.
I know some of the video I've seen from Utopia have been excellent. And they've been so spectacularly done.
Some of them, have high production values, as they say. Unfortunately, we don't work within the standard superstructure of the record company, mutual masturbation of record company and MTV and that kind of thing. So, from that standpoint, it doesn't do us a whole lot of good, to spend a lot of money on. I don't know if it does anybody a lot of good. The whole idea is just to be seen. So.
Well, what about the road? What kind of conditioning does Utopia go through before they go on tour? Anything?
We have a diet 2 weeks before the tour. We all eat nothing but bananas and mother's milk before
Respectively.
It's hard to find enough mothers, actually, to satisfy us, for that 1-2 week period. But
We run 40, 50 miles a day.
Then when we're in top shape, we abuse ourselves for the
Right.
week previous to the tour so that we're ready for the real
we'll be
road.
ready, yeah. We stay up till 7 in the morning every night.
That's when the real road work begins.
Yeah.
Heavy drinking and drugs and women.
Yeah, you know how it is. Like you news guys, have the same thing, same problem.
It's all showbiz,
All those news groupies and stuff always like following you around, keeping you up all hours and giving you all sticking weird chemicals in your body and sexually titillating parts of your anatomy that you never knew existed.
Stop it, you're turning me on.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about the songs on the new album?
I wonder if I could. Any song in particular you'd like to know about?
Just tell us about the new album in general.
You're not prepared here. You should have listened to the album. That way you would have specific questions. There is a $10,000 prize buried somewhere in the continental United States, and you haven't listened to the record, and you'll never find it.
Probably right.
Why should we give it away for nothing?
Well, tell us about the title.
POV, personally owned vehicle. Played a vomit in Roger's case today. And,
Punks on Valium.
Prince of Valhalla.
a passel of virgins.
See, so it can mean anything.
Yeah, it's open to interpretation. The original meaning was persistence of vision, and then it grew into whatever you wanted.
It's any number of equally meaningless interpretations.
Deeply meaningless?
Yeah.
Deeply meaningless.
A lot of bands, when they're on the road, have told us some of their nightmare stories or some of their happy surprises. And I'm sure Utopia is not exempt from that
Here's mine.
This is it. This is the
is
nightmare.
welcome to a nightmare.
Well, it's the one that's about riding in the bus and then waking up and thinking you're in a hotel with an earthquake going on or a tornado. That's my story. I love that story. So.
Well, they
I had some earthquake dreams last night, actually.
You did?
We were actually, I was at your place, I was remodeling outside, and
Remodeling my house.
yeah, we were doing some remodeling, and the earth started trembling, and it opened up, and then a new pool was formed. It was a very
A bus
natural
came
looking
out
pool.
around
It was really nice.
Crystal clear.
It was really clear.
Kind of the lush mountain greenery all
Yeah,
around.
but I got trapped inside the darkness when the stuff started coming in. It was very strange.
Darkness started coming
The
in.
earth was shaking and
Under my feet.
your mind was quaking and
yeah, and those ants were screaming.
We weren't faking. And you shook me all night long.
Baby.
Well, as an independent producer, Todd, are there any bands in particular that you'd really like to work with? You know, you work with the Tubes and several other bands. Is there any ones that you haven't worked with?
The Brandenburg Quartet, I think. Boston Pops. Did I leave anybody out?
Maybe you should sign that guy out there making all the
Road
noise.
Company of Godspell.
Julio Iglesias.
Julio Iglesias.
Tom Jones.
Julio Iglesias and Wendy Williams.
Right.
Duo record.
You got Beatlemania though. You did that, right?
I did Beatlemania, yes. That was kind of like a high water mark in my career. Kind of, everything's downhill after that. I got to work with the almost Beatles.
Well, I don't know if this is a very touchy subject for Utopia or not, but bootlegging seems to have been growing quite a bit. It seems like it's really getting really sophisticated lately. You know, they can take it almost off of anybody. They find a way to get around those security measures.
What are you talking about? T-shirts?
T-shirts, recordings,
Yeah.
almost anything these days.
People.
Actually, if we get bootlegging, it'll help us out because we'll get better distribution.
Yeah, we probably couldn't
hurt.
Couldn't hurt us. We are turning over such millions of dollars that the bootlegging just doesn't drop in the bucket.
There's
as
no way
far
it
as
could
we-
affect us. Just be like
I mean, we are
shaving one
burning.
off the
We
top.
are burning money at this point to keep it away from Uncle Sam. So
Well,
no effect on us, whatever.
Pardon?
No effect on us, whatever.
What are some of the dreams Utopia has?
The dreams.
We just told them once.
Stolen
Vision.
one. Dreams, the fears.
Dreams that you want to see come true for the band.
Fresh
Band
orange
itself
juice.
has.
Fresh orange juice.
Fresh orange, yeah. Tried to fool us here. Tried to give us carton orange juice with fresh oranges sliced on top of it, and that's a nightmare.
We knew
Right there.
immediately.
Dreams for the band, dreams, hopes. Are we serious?
Dreams for everyone.
I think that we all want to come off this tour with our hearing intact.
Huh?
Hearing?
Most of us want to come off this tour with our hearing intact. What's
What?
left of it.
What?
I'd like to come off the tour with what's left of my hearing intact. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question. What was it?
Pardon?
That's all right, he wasn't listening.
Oh.
Well, what advice would you give to people that really want to get into the business?
Quit your day job, right?
It's a jungle out there.
It's a jungle out there, so bring your pith helmet.
An elephant gun.
Yeah. We've been in this business for 12 years. We've seen them come and go. And we know just what an ugly thing, the underbelly of this unwashed animal we call the music business. Exactly what it's reeking of.
I'm sure Utopia's been through a lot. It's been around for a long time.
We've been around.
We don't care who we step on the way down.
Right.
Can't be that way up.
Oh, I can't bet that, Roger.
Can it?
Is there anything, closing comments you would like to make?
Closing comments? Oh, closing comments.
Closing comments of the
Closing
kind.
comments.
Closing comments. You are going to edit this, right?
Nope.
No?
No edit.
No,
Completely
right?
No editing.
unexpeded. Oh, this is public access television. I forgot. We could like. Are you going to run a little disclaimer, like put it on after midnight and stuff, so young kids can't see it? Closing comments.
Those are
Closing comments are. Can we leave?
Gentlemen, thank you very much.
We have a sound check to do.
Yeah, we have a sound check to do. We're really tired, actually. That's why we're so funny right now.
We're punchy.
We're a little punchy.
I think the heat's not helping anything.
No, this is cool in here, actually.
Compared to last night,
Yeah.
Whatever last time.
very warm theater.
But we digress. On to the sound check.
Onto the sound check.
Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
Thank you.